Decepticons, attack!
Hey everyone, Sam here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Concept Art Frenzy. So, as always, we're going to take a quick look at the box. Right up front here we have just the plain Decepticon symbol, Concept Art Decepticon Frenzy. On the side of the box we have Frenzy. He is a core class origin, core classic, classe nucleo, and a classe nucleo. On the other side of the box we have Frenzy with the amazing concept art, box art. At the top, Transformers Bumblebee. On the bottom, you just got product details and stuff. And on the back of the box, you have your basic product shots, as well as how many steps it takes to transform them. And there's not really a whole lot to say about these core class boxes because they're so small. And that's basically it for the box. And here we have Frenzy in his Cybertronian cassette tape thingy-bob thing, whatever you want to call this. Yeah, and he's molded and sculpted. Detailing on this guy is insane. Some nice silver there for the chest, red, some nice red, some gold paint there. The Decepticon logos right there for the pile drivers. Those are the pile drivers. Yep. Got nice yellow paint there for the crotch. Yeah. He is pretty tiny. He fits in the palm of my hand. So there you have that. And for comparison, here he is with Ravage in his tape mode. Here he is with the smallest figure in my Transformers collection. Here we have Emissary. Come on, Emissary. Come on, just stand for me there. Okay, we're not going to stand. Yeah, there he is. Here he is with Frenzy. Another equally as small figure. And here he is with 86 Bumblebee, just because he's tiny in his own right. And last but not least, here he is with a minifigure. Now, as far as fitting in Soundwave's chest goes, let us test that out. So just take the button, like I said in my Soundwave review, just take the button, press it, pops the chest open, and the way I like to do it is I like to have him put in the chest in this orientation with the pile drivers facing towards the button mechanism. So you just fit him into the chest. It's quite a snug fit. There we go. And then you just close it up. There you go. Frenzy fits in Soundwave's chest. And that's pretty cool. And it sucks that Hasbro is doing away with the core class, because I really, really want a Laserbeak to go inside of Soundwave's chest, like a concept art core class Laserbeak. Now, let's get Frenzy back out of Soundwave's chest so we can get him to his robot mode. Transform Frenzy into his robot mode. You're first going to want to take this section right here and just fold it down. There we go. We'll take the legs, split them. You're going to want to take these. Yes, there is parts forming involved. Just set them off to the side there. You're going to take the feet, just untab them and fold them down. Take the pile drivers, just fold them out and extend them on this double hinge. There you go. Fold the pile drivers down. Rotate the head 180. And last thing to do is take the guns and just peg them on to the back there. And there we have Frenzy in robot mode. And again, he is super tiny. Like here he is with Chase. Like, oh my gosh, he is just so ridiculously tiny. So let's get a closer look That's that face sculpt there. It's a bit of a blank face. Kind of wish they would have had, like, molded and sculpted a mouth there instead of just the blank mouth plate. That's nice red there for the visor, red there for the pile drive, for the tops of the pile drivers. Got some nice yellow there for the toes. And the back, pretty clean transformation. You just have the blasters there, but that is G1 accurate, and it was accurate to the concept art. And as far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball joint. It's one of the smallest ball joints I've ever seen, so you can have them look up, you can look down. Head can do a full 360. The arms can rotate, do a full 360. It can move in and out. I don't know if you would count this as transformation or not, as articulation or not, but it is there. Nothing at the waist. I don't see why. There's like so much room there to work with there. There's like, you could have easily fit a waist joint in there as well as yeah. But he does have an ab crunch and an arching back. Yep, so legs can move forward that far, back that far, outward, can do the full splits. He does have thigh rotation, well, no, not that, he does have knee rotation because the knee is on a ball joint. 90 degrees to bend at the knee, feet can move up, can't move down, and you don't really have anything at the ankle. So, posability is limited, but for core class, it is reasonable. And for size comparisons, here he is with core class Ravage. Here he is with a minifigure. Here he is with Emissary, who will hopefully cooperate this time. Thank you. So there he is with Frenzy. With Emissary. Emissary. Here he is with 86 Bumblebee. And last but not least, here he is with Lila. So there you go. Now to get Frenzy back into his tape mode, I'm going to take the guns off, just set them off to the side. I want to take the head, rotate it around. You don't have to, but like Emgo pointed out, like if you don't, it'll like leave his face exposed. So if you want to hide his face, you just turn the head around. Yep, so you collapse the pile drivers in, just like I did there. Rotate them and then fold them up. Take the feet, fold them down, and they will soft tab into place. Take this gun, and it's going to peg into this forward. There's two pegs. There's this circular peg, and then there's this square peg. The circular peg is what you want to plug this first gun into. Just want to make sure it plugs in nice and secure like. Just make sure it sits nice and straight as well. Come on. Sounds easier on paper. Oh, it's because I had it going the wrong way. Yep. So don't do it like this, like I was doing. You're supposed to have it going this way. That's a mistake on my part. Yep. So you're supposed to have it going that way. And then this second blaster will peg into the square peg. Then you just peg the legs together, fold the torso in half, make sure all of that is nice and situated, and there we have Frenzy back in tape mode. So there you have Core Class Frenzy, a very nicely done figure, in my opinion. I just wish that Hasbro would keep going with the Core Class line so we could get Laserbeak, and I am planning on getting Rumble at some point, but like I said with Skywarp, I'm not going to review him because it's basically the same toy, just different colors. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So this sadly will be my final CapCut review, and I will see you in my next review where I will be reviewing Lego Bumblebee, which will be on a completely new platform.